Many people probably don't even know, unless they were local, that North Sydney has a peninsula. And it's a peninsula that has a really interesting history. On the site now is the Kiara development, and we're selling the penthouse apartment. Around 100 years before the Kiara development was built, in the late 1880s stood the North Shore coal gas refinery, and it was there for around 50 years before the site actually became factories to build torpedoes. Shortly after the attack at Pearl Harbor, those torpedoes were equipped on battleships used to fight in the South Pacific during World War II. It then became a submarine base and housed submarines from allied countries all around the world, until more recently when submarine-based Platypus was acquired by the Harbour Trust, and the whole area has been converted into a residential, commercial and cultural centre for the whole public to enjoy. The parklands, the harbour foreshore walks, the area is truly spectacular. My name's David Gillen and I'm the harbourfront selling agent at Ray White. It's incredibly difficult in the harbourfront areas to find oversized apartments, and this penthouse offers over 245 square metres of living, plus parking and storage on top of that. But what really stood out to me when I first came in here was the owners have not wasted any space at all. They've maximised the top floor position and taken advantage of the cross ventilation, the airiness and the light that comes streaming in from all the different aspects of the apartment. And where that benefited is the views that you can see from every single room throughout the apartment. It makes it something that is really special. When the owners began their renovation journey of the apartment, they set out to capitalise on the top floor position. They really cleverly left some pillars within the space that create a great sense of separation and define each of those living zones nicely. But at the same time, if you're entertaining or you're living there as a family, you can feel included. The master bedroom is the epitome of the accommodation. A huge oversized room, king-size bed, its own balcony, again with the big views. The owners have hidden away to the side a walk-in wardrobe that leads to a magnificent ensuite that's been finished to such a high standard. And from the shower, you stare straight at the harbour bridge, which is quite an amazing view to have from your shower. Within the complex are a number of facilities. There's a large gym area that opens up to an indoor-outdoor pool. Kiara is renowned for its community spirit, incredibly well looked after. You've got boats going in and out, yachts, ferries, skiffs. You see the Sydney Harbour Bridge, the traffic going up and down onto the expressway. You see it, but you don't hear it. And it's quite amazing to just sit down in one of the chairs and look out, take in the view, and yet still being so peaceful inside.